Hey, if you're looking at a video for me to, well, glaze Galbrena here, well, that's not this video is about, okay? I'm just very disappointed what her potential is. When we went to the story quest, she can basically do everything. She's one of the most strongest characters in the game, right? They portray her as that. But man, I played her for hours in the Tower of Adversity. I spent time trying to make her catch some W's. I compare her with Augusta. I know it's a bit messed up because the tower is basically catered to Augusta and Iuno's kids, but you gotta see it for yourself. I'm not gonna talk about it, but we'll instead just show it to you right now. We're gonna try finding the floor 2 of Hazard Tower. I will most likely fast forward this whole thing until you can see whether she can beat the tower or not. Alright? We're just gonna go through this as fast as possible, and then we're gonna go try Augusta in this tower, in the same tower as well. We're starting off very good, I guess. It's not bad. Right? We're gonna get all enough after flame for her, and then we'll change into the demon hypostasis mode right here. Then we use the ult. I'm playing her correctly, alright? It's not bad. But it's the team that she can use right now. Like that. Everything is going well. Everything is going smoothly. Alright, here comes the difficult part. This is the challenging one. I might have messed up there quite a bit, but it's alright. But we'll see. Can she beat this tower? Well, I know the answer will be no. That's the problem here. She can't. I tried multiple times. I really wanted to like this character, okay? I got all the parries. I got everything. Everything is all good, and you look at the time, it's like, oh my god, this boss is still like kind of tanky. He's pretty strong, and the timer, I have like 30 seconds left, right? I mean, that's insane. Even Verena be parrying all the time, alright? This is a good playthrough. Like, I'm doing very well right now. There we go, let's set to that. And 30 seconds left. Of course, she's not gonna make. Now he's flying and all that stuff. And she's also almost dying. Can I dodge everything? Nope. And 3 minutes. There you go. She's done. This is over. I tested her. She feels awful to play. She can't dodge. And I feel like at this point, Mortefi is also a character that just... Mortefi, I feel bad for Mortefi, you know? At first we got Iuno, because Iuno is a heavy attack buff, right? For her outro skill. And then we're gonna get Qiuyuan, and he's gonna buff Galbrena with his outro skill. So Mortefi here is looking like he's gonna be replaced the more the game goes on. And right now, he just feels so useless in all the contests that they're giving. And look, I'm gonna show you the builds for Galbrena, and then we're gonna show the builds for Augusta as well. Galbrena here, she's not messed up, right? Her echoes are not the best, I would say. It's pretty average, and she doesn't get all the energy regen or heavy attack. Her echo is bad. Okay, this one doesn't even have crit rate. This one doesn't have crit rate. This one doesn't have crit damage. She's missing a lot of damage, and of course, she's not even fully messed out yet. She's still 9999 on all of them, but except for the intro skill. But it doesn't matter. I will get 10, but that really doesn't give that much damage because, you know, all that matters, like 70% of the damage comes from the echoes at the end of the day. Although she does have her signature, now you'd expect you can beat all the content in the game. Well, clearly that's wrong. Well, now let's go for Augusta. The funny part is that I was able to beat it, right? Spoiler alert. But we're gonna try it again just to prove it to you. She has her signature, and I removed the strongest echo from this set. It is unbelievable. This was the echo, no, not that one. This Void Thunder is the echo that I was using. I removed the electro damage bonus as well, not just some normal attack percent. Like I removed a big one, okay? And yet Galbrena still can't be compared to Augusta's damage. And I just think, like, what? Why are they making this character so bad when in the story she basically is one of the most strongest unit in the game? She looks like that. She plays a huge part in the story as well. It seems like she was able to do everything. She has all these echoes surrounding her. And I'm just looking at her and it seems like, oh man, what a waste of good potential. Now look, we're gonna go ahead and try this team. And man, you'd be surprised what this team could do. You know what's funnier? Augusta is already a lot stronger than Galbrena in terms of everything, but she's also a lot more comfortable to play with. Look, I'm gonna skip this part obviously because it's a lot boring and I'm just finding some small mobs here. But we're gonna fast forward it and then switch to the boss. Just like that, we got to the crown list right away. And already, you can tell. Immediately, she's doing so much better than what Galbrena did. The parries, everything, man. She is just so much better. I don't know why anymore did I pull for Galbrena. Oh yeah, because her design is Devil May Cry-ish. Cool, great, but she feels so godly awful to play. Worst thing is that I feel like I might have to pull for Qiuyuan as well just to make Galbrena stronger. What is... Okay, Verena, come on, man. Guessing to hit this boss. Hitting in mid-air as well. Oh my god, Galbrena can't do so much. I every time I just keep on regretting like, wow, I should have pulled for Iuno. Iuno would have been great. Wow, great, amazing. What a waste. That's crazy, man. Look, I know she can beat. The point has been made. She can beat this tower without an issue at all. And Galbrena, I've tried many times, and for some reason she just can't. I can't make do with Galbrena, even in her current state. I don't think she can even beat the last floor with just using, well, even if she's fully built. I still think she can with her current teams. She just needs a very premium team. And that is incredibly sad. I know this video is not gonna get a lot of likes from people. I know people are gonna hate on this video. They're gonna trash, like saying skill issue and stuff. But come on, Galbrena feels so wrong to play. I even said I glazed this part, okay? This thing, I thought I'd like it. I really did. For exploration, great, amazing, sure. I do wish they could just drop the character better so they can start dodging right away. But besides the point, this is not used for combat at all. Sometimes when I thought you go to the combat, you do this and then you jump on the enemy. That's my bad. You expect this would do a lot of damage. It does nothing. It's just for show. This barely does any damage. I was so surprised because when you went to Demon Hypostasis, you don't even use that. Instead, you want to use your basic attack like this. And then you're going to keep dodging. And then the stamina, look, this is the crazy part, right? This is the crazy part right here. Her stamina should be restored, recover 10 points every single basic attack, right? You thought that would help. But god, even the stamina is in the way so many times you are fighting the enemy. And then comes the time, you just can't dodge because it ran out.
Too far!
She feels so godly awful to play. I don't know how else to say it. And you know what can fix her? Qiuyuan. You need Qiuyuan to actually max her full potential. And you know what else that can fix her? This team that I'm using her right now, this is the best that I can offer for Galbrena. Because Cantarella here can max out her Afterflame. It's great. Hell, I even tried fighting the last floor with this team. And I did great. Galbrena feels wonderful to play. This is the thing. I'm not saying her damage is that bad either. I feel like it is fitting if you have the certain characters for this team. Qiuyuan is one of them, and the other one is Cantarella. But if you want to play Cantarella in this team, you gotta have Phrolova, so Phrolova can buff Galbrena. Because if you don't have these two and you have Mortefi instead, something just doesn't feel right, because Mortefi doesn't gain that much from resonance skill you get from outros, Cantarella's outro here. Everything is all wrong, and you can see more and more in the future coming through Wuthering Waves. All these characters, the 5-star that they drop, they're so expensive. You need all 5-star unit now? You just need all 5-star units now. You can't have a 4-star, single 4-star unit that can truly support your DPS. That feels wrong. And of course, even the 5-star character is not enough. You also need their signatures. All these characters have their signatures to actually become really strong. How expensive is that? You cannot defend what Kuro Game is trying to do here. It is so messed up. And look, that is all I want to say in this video. To be honest, that's really not much. I'm just trying to say that she needs to be buffed or something. Something is not right with her kid. You cannot say otherwise, because if you do, you're basically supporting a predatory practice that they're trying to perform here. They're doing a Hoyo on us. We used to say what Hoyo did is wrong when they put all these 5-star, we need 5-star. We used to say they're being predatory, but when Wuthering Waves did it, oh, it's okay. Now that is so messed up, man. Look, that is all I want to say for this video. Hey, if you enjoy, like and subscribe to the channel, and that's about it. See ya.